Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I'm all set if you are.
Yep, certainly. Deputy Chief Bill Elderbroom, Elderbroom.
And about this fire here tonight, it seems pretty bad again?
Yep. Yeah, this is the second fire we've had for this shift tonight. When crews arrived, they had heavy fire on the first floor with some extension to the second. We initially had a report of an infant that was trapped on the first floor apartment. That search turned out to be negative. We did have 3 people that Rural Metro ambulance evaluated, but nobody was transported to the hospital. There was no injuries to firefighters, and we had the fire knocked down in approximately 15 minutes.
Is this a multiple dwelling occupancy here?
Yes, this is a multiple dwelling occupancy. I'm not sure of the total number of apartments, but it is ordinary construction. It's an older building. Therefore, it is easy for the fire to spread, so the crews that went to the second floor did an excellent job of knocking down the fire, making sure it didn't get to the 3rd floor of the attic.
Do you know where it may have started yet?
The majority of the fire was on the 1st floor. Our investigators are looking at that now to make sure that that's in fact where it started.
Any idea how?
No, not at this time.
Was everybody evacuated when you arrived? See, I know you guys do a search.
We did do a search of the building. They were negative. Everybody was out of the building prior to our arrival. The other half of the building is vacant, and it did have squatters inside, and the police assisted in removing those occupants, even though there was no smoke or fire in that area, and they were in no danger.
And how many folks are displaced tonight?
That's hard to tell. This is a transient occupancy. There's a large number of people here. We do have the police working with the Red Cross to determine who actually lives here so that we can get them cared for tonight with housing and clothing assistance.
Now, there's a red brick building and then there's a tan brick building. I know they look like together. So what was the majority of the fire? Because when you said adjacent to this building, they all look like one.
No, the majority of the fire was in the rear of the structure you're looking at right now.
So the rear of the structure with the lighting color.
That's correct.
Any injuries, any firefighters injured?
No, we had no firefighters injured and no injuries to civilians. We had 3 civilians that were evaluated and none were transported to the hospital.
You said this was an older style building. What makes it challenging while fighting such fire, Chief?
When you get into an older style building, there's always the chance that you're going to have large voids and spaces for the fire to run. Therefore, a fire on the 1st floor can easily extend to the 2nd and 3rd floor unless you can make an aggressive hit and stop it. And our crews were able to get in quickly and do that. And for a lot of these crews, this is their 2nd major fire of the evening, so they all did an excellent job.
Yeah, I was just going to mention, a little overwhelmed tonight, or how's everybody doing?
No, everybody's doing good. Everybody's staying hydrated. Our resources have never been stressed at all. We've been able to handle everything in stride, and it hasn't been a problem.
Okay, I wasn't working this shift. Now, you said that there was a second fire before this one.
Yeah, we had a fire on Rigai Ave.
How time-wise?
That was about that was about 6-7 hours.
6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have plenty of time.
Yeah, 3 hit. Okay.